Hello and welcome back. Here's some pickups I've done over the week and as of today, which is a Saturday while I'm recording. I'll start running through these. And one I picked up, a couple of these I picked up in Clearwater, Tampa area. I dropped my wife off at the airport on Thursday, so I took the day off of work and I hit a couple that were still going to be open while I was over that way. I found this young Sherlock Holmes. Did not have any of this. I do love getting the Sherlock Holmes. Got that at Goodwill, so I think it was like about $3. This one I found today, brand new sealed at Liberty or Lighthouse Thrift, which gives me a little bit of time before I get it on Criterion, and that is Bringing Up Baby. So I was kind of happy to find this. So this was $2. Not bad until I get that one. This one was at my local thrift store down the street. Newly sealed. Two of the movies I already have on Criterion, and the other two I don't have or have seen. And that is AMC Movies, Cary Grant Hollywood Classics, Amazing Adventure, His Girl Friday, Penny Serenade, and Charade. It's a nice thing for $1. 2 movies per disc, but it said brand new sealed. That was great. This one here is The Graduate, another one for Criterion that I need to eventually get, but for $1, not bad pickup. And here is another one from my local thrift, as that is D3, The Mighty Ducks. Another $1 for that one. Disc is in great shape on that. This one was the last one I picked up at my local thrift store. And it's primarily because it's Disney. It's Disney Mania in Concert. Some of the younger crowd, but basically like my mom loved Clay Adkins, so I figured it doesn't hurt. Add this to my Disney collection and check out their renditions of Disney tunes. Like the nice little swishy on the disc. This was another one that I had found new while I was over in Tampa, and that is Stepmom. I thought I actually had this and I didn't, so I was glad that I found it, sealed. And another dragon film here, Legend of the Bone Napper Dragon, an all-new dragon adventure. This I believe I picked up at my local thrift like a week ago. I always give them the plastic tea sack bags, my way of recycling them, so they use them for customers. This one is another one I thought I had and I did not have it. I like that's in the fat DVD case, the collector series. That is The Others. Kind of hard to see. It's got that chromium look to it, but it's the fat case. It was in great shape. Now on to the snapper cases. This one I have in a combo with something else. I think it's like a 4-pack of movies. But to grab this one is Diabolique. And let's see. This one I picked up today as well at Salvation Army. And this was brand new. I was actually surprised when I saw the cast. John's probably gonna like this as well. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau in the front page. So this isn't the original, this is another remake. So this would be interesting. It's on Good Times. If it wasn't for who's in it and what it is, I would have probably skipped it because I'm really not into picking up Good Times anymore. This one I found over in Tampa when I was on Thursday, and that is Sean Connery, The Wind and the Lion. Never heard of this one. But definitely good to add some Sean Connery that I do not have. The last snapper I got here was from my local Thrift today, and that is The Filth and the Fury, a Sex Pistols film. This is actually interesting. I did not realize it. It says here, the Sex Pistols were in existence only 26 months and recorded only one album. That's really kind of odd, considering the publicity that these guys have gotten. They've only did one album and were together less than 2 years. That's crazy. Now on to some Blu-rays. This one here, Gold. Did not have that one. I found that one out and about. Maze Runner, The Death Cure. So I think there's 3 in the series, so this makes the second one I have. Or at least I have 2 of the Maze Runners. This one I have on DVD, but this was an upgrade, even though it's a rental title. So at least the quality is better, even though it doesn't have the bonuses. But my DVD should probably have it, and that's The Debt. This one I found over there in Tampa at the Goodwill, so I paid $3 for this. It was brand new sealed, and it's Black Panther Wakanda Forever with the slip. You can't beat getting a 4K for $3. New, in fact. And here, this was another one from the Goodwill I picked up over there, and that is a Sony Pictures Classic, Warriors of Heaven and Earth. A Japanese title, release. Like getting some of these things here. This one here, I thought I actually had this. I did not have this. I think I got this at one of the other Goodwills here in Orlando, and that is 10 Things I Hate About You. I almost swore I had this. I didn't even have this on DVD. So, glad to finally have that one. These next couple here were at, I don't even remember the name of it, but it was over there in Clearwater, Tampa area. And that is Eddie the Eagle. And these next few I was really happy to get, because actually all the digital codes were in them and they all worked. There's the back of that one. This one here, Overdrive, actually had the slip on it as well. There's a little bonus there. Like I said, these all had perfectly good digital codes as well. And this one here, didn't know he was still making movies. Wesley Snipes, Armed Response. This is 2017, so it's a little old, but worth the grab. This is the other one I grabbed there. I already had it. I knew I had it, but I bought it because I thought I didn't have the slip, which I actually had the slip, and the digital code that I had in mine worked. So I'm assuming since these other movies all had digital codes that worked, the digital code in this one works. But I don't need it now, along with the rest of it. And that is Chadwick Boseman, 21 Bridges with the slip. So now I have this extra. Then the best thing I found today at Goodwill, and I was about not to stop at this Goodwill because it's got a really crappy little parking lot. and I had just been there not that long ago, like a week, 2 weeks tops, I think. And I went in. They've got like 3 rows. They don't have a large selection of movies, but I find some stuff in there. And then I looked down where they have a little bit of vinyl, and I saw this box set, and I picked it up, and I was like, I saw the price, I opened it up, looked at all the discs are immaculate. This is such a great deal that I got. And that is the 50th anniversary Blu Ray box set of Ben-Hur. And they're limited edition, 125,000, and this is 93,715. And if you can see the price I paid, $9.98. I told them to go ahead and round it up, so I paid $11 for this box set. This is so beautiful. I looked on Amazon. Amazon's got this going for $45. Supposedly, I guess, and that's at like a 31% off right now, so I guess it's supposedly $65. But this is such a beautiful box. Let me show the back. The back of the slip here has all this other information there. So it's a 3-disc set. The film is on the first 2 discs. It's 222 minutes. I believe I've watched this before, but as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm popping this in. I gotta watch this. This is just too nice. It's got the booklet, and then there's a reproduction diary that Heston did during the whole filming, and everything was in here. And I was like, I am so glad that I stopped. Or else I would have missed out on this fantastic buy. Here's the book. Not super thick. Almost as thick as pinky. But it's got some nice photos. And casts. Trying to find some place to set stuff without making a big mess. So you can see it's all in here. We'll get to this. This is the DVD set of this. All 3 discs. If you can even see this, there's, look at that. That is gorgeous. All 3 discs look that way. That is probably my best pickup in a while. Next to the Friends season that I got. I mean, this is like the only thing I see kind of messed up a little bit there. But this is really nice. It's like a leather bound Charlton Heston. This is all embossed in the leather. Another little bit thickness. So it's got, I guess it's calendar, things he did. And it's got photos taped in here, as you can see. Gotta be careful with those things. I don't want that stuff falling out. There was, I know there was another, there was another card in there, at least. Photo. So I was ecstatic to find this. This was such a fantastic find. And for $11. I do have packages coming from Disney movie. Oh, I do have one more thing to show, but I've got packages coming from Helton Book, Disney Movie Club. And as soon as those come in, I will show them. This I got the other day in the mail. I redeemed Disney Insider points. And this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And that is a Haunted Mansion satchel. This thing was way, way bigger. I mean, I looked at the measurements, but obviously I didn't speculate it being this big. Really nice, snap shut with the compartment. And I believe this was 400 points. So this is corduroy. This is a very nice bag. Maybe I'll use it sometime. But once those come in, I will do another video and anything I pick up in the meantime. So, happy hunting. And I have been to a couple of Dollar Trees. I'm not going out of my way to do this because anything I've seen people posting has been like one or two titles and not even anything that I haven't already seen for the most part. I mean, maybe one or two, but I can't waste gas and time hunting through all the crap that they still have a hold of. But I have stopped in a few that I've passed and there's nothing in there. So unfortunately, I'm probably out of the Dollar Tree until they finally do decide to start doing some movies again. But I'm enjoying what I'm finding at the thrift stores, and I do love hitting those, especially when I go out of town. New fresh area, new fresh finds. Like I said, this one, it wasn't too far from my house. I do hit this Goodwill on occasion when I go out. Have a good day. See you next time.